Hey there, what's going on? It's Lisa with Raw Food for Kids, and I'm getting ready to make some homemade baby food. I'm giving the girls tonight some roasted cauliflower, and they've had it before, and they love it. It's very, very good, and if you're an adult, you can eat this as well. It's delicious. So what I did just to save some time here is this is one head of cauliflower. And the best way to roast vegetables is at a pretty high heat. I did this at 400 degrees. It took about, let's see, I timed it. I think it was about like 25 minutes. I just kind of keep an eye on it. I think after I set the timer for about 15, and then I kind of flipped them over and then set it for another 10 minutes, so about 25 minutes. And I just line a sheet tray with tin foil. That makes cleanup very easy. And since we're making baby food, I don't toss it in any olive oil. I don't spray it with any non-stick coating. I don't put any seasoning on it. It's just plain cauliflower. It's for my daughters are 9 months old. So use the tin foil, and basically I'm just gonna stick this in the food processor and add a little bit of water, and that's gonna be the baby food. But what I really love about roasting these vegetables, it doesn't really take any more time than cutting it up and waiting for a pot of water to boil and then boiling, or cutting it up and then steaming it. But when you roast the vegetables, you'll find that it really gives it so much more flavor. It just intensifies. I mean, think of it, you're not submerging it in water. It's just, the steam causes a lot of the juices to release. I don't know, the flavor is just there. So I know they're just babies, but you know, why not make it taste good? I always say the baby food, I should be able to eat the baby food if I wanted to. So I'm just going to dump all this in the blender, and I'm actually going to make 2 meals. My oldest daughter is 2.5, and she probably won't want it just plain. I'm going to kind of season hers up a little bit, but we call it cauliflower mashed potatoes. I'm sure you've heard of that before because of the color. It looks just like, and the texture looks just like mashed potatoes. And I'll be honest, the flavor is pretty darn close. I might not add all this at once, just not to overpack the food processor here. Let me get this out of the way. So we're going to start with the base here, which is for the babies. And I've got some cauliflower, and I'm just going to add enough water just to help parade it along. I normally, when I make baby food, keep it a little thicker. That way when I go to reheat it out of the refrigerator, if I need to add some hot water to it, I'm not diluting it and making it like a soup consistency. So I keep it a little thick. So I'm just going to parade this up. You want it pretty smooth. I have to stop it, give it a little bit of a mix here with the spatula, and I think I'm going to need a little bit more water. I'm not measuring out the water for you guys because there's really no right or wrong here. It's just to get to the consistency. It depends on how much broccoli I have in here. It's funny because I think cauliflower kind of gets a bad rap. Everybody always eats broccoli, and it is just really good. I have another video showing a nice healthy snack with some cauliflower florets used to dip in some basically like an avocado dip, and it's just excellent. Introduce new vegetables. Don't be afraid to do something new. I don't think most people would think to give their baby cauliflower, but why not? Alright. Let's see. Let me see if it's fine enough. Taste it, I think. It's good. Take one more little second. Bear with me here. I just got a random chunk or two, so I'm just going to pulse it real quick. Alright, voila. So that is the baby food part, cauliflower. Right there. So I'm just going to put that, I'm going to take some out and put this aside for the twins, just nice and plain. And then Mackenzie, I promised her mashed potatoes. I said cauliflower mashed potatoes. Oh, mashed potatoes, no cauliflower. But she's had this before, and she can't really tell the difference because we don't make mashed potatoes very often. So I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper in hers. And she's in the bathtub right now, but I might just give her a little taste. I'll let you guys know if she approves. Alright, so I got some aside for the girls. And this is going to be mashed potatoes for any toddlers or adults. You know, just give a little extra flavoring. So I just got some salt here. Just going to put a little pinch in. A little fresh cracked pepper. And just a tad of olive oil, just to give it a little richness, since we're not adding any kind of butter or cream or milk or anything like that. So I'll just give this a little pulse. There we go. And get creative with this. I mean, you could throw in some chives or something, like chive mashed potatoes. Alright, so here we go. We got the mashed potatoes for the toddler. Don't tell your kids sometimes what they're eating. Just let them eat it and see if they like it. There we go. Mackenzie actually likes cauliflower, but you know, kids sometimes can be a little funny. They don't recognize something when it's done a little differently. They're kind of funny on you. But let me taste Mackenzie's here. It's awesome. I could eat this whole entire... I mean, I've made this before and just have eaten this up. I mean, that is so good. Well, I'll let you guys go for now. I'm gonna go give this to Mackenzie, and I know she's gonna like it because it tastes delicious. And you guys stay tuned for some more recipes, ideas, anything you like. Throw me a comment. Subscribe to these videos, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Eat happy food, guys.